Have you ever wondered why people stay in jobs they hate, keep dating the same type of person, or promise themselves this time will be different, only to end up right back where they started? Here's the surprising part. Your brain doesn't wake up every morning thinking, how can I make this person happy? Your brain is more like, how can I keep this human alive without doing a bunch of unnecessary work? Fun fact, your brain is only 2% of your body weight, but it uses around 20% of your body's energy. It's expensive to run. So your brain is basically the world's cheapest employee. It's constantly looking for shortcuts. Think of your brain as that coworker who says, didn't we already solve this? Let's just copy last year's report. It builds habits, it automates behaviors, it creates a mental shortcut. That's why you can drive home and suddenly realize, wait, how did I get here? Your brain took over because it already knew the route. The problem, your brain doesn't only create shortcuts for driving, it creates shortcuts for relationships, anxiety, conflict, self-doubt, even the stories you tell yourself. If you've spent years thinking, people will leave me, or I'm going to mess this up, your brain gets really, really good at finding that road. Not because it's true, because you practiced it. Imagine walking through the woods. The first time is hard. You're dodging branches, tripping over logs, and questioning every life choice that led you there. But if you walk that same trail every day, eventually it becomes a path. Your brain works the same way. The thoughts and behaviors you repeat become the easiest path to take. So when people say, why is change so hard? Well, because you're not just changing your behavior, you're asking your brain to stop taking the 6-lane interstate it's been using for years and instead build a brand new hiking trail with a butter knife. Of course, that's exhausting. The good news, your brain can build new paths. Not by arguing with yourself. Not by saying positive affirmations in the mirror while your brain rolls its metaphorical eyes. It changes through experience. Every time you set a healthy boundary, every time you tolerate discomfort instead of avoiding it, every time you try something different, you're clearing a little more of that new trail. Eventually, that healthier path becomes the easier one. So, if change feels hard, don't assume you're failing. It might just mean your brain is doing construction. And let's be honest, construction projects are almost always behind schedule.